皆さん、明けましておめでとうございます。Happy New Year! I hope you all had a wonderful winter break. 今年もどうぞよろしくお願いします。Last year, we studied TEFOM. I hope you had a chance to review the TEFOM and sing TEFOM songs during your break. 今日は TEFOM を使って文を作りますよ。We'll create many sentences using the TEFOM today. In today's lesson, we'll focus on how to make casual and polite requests using the TEFOM. I'll also show you the different levels of command from a straightforward command to a more polite request. Let's breathe life into those TEFOM verbs. The TEFOM we've learned is a conjugation form that allows you to add various phrases to create many expressions such as these in this list. The meaning of your sentence will change depending on what you add to that TEFOM. Today, we will learn all about commands, number 1 and number 2 from this list. We will learn how to tell someone what to do and how to make polite requests using polite form using the TEFOM. Let's explore these two key uses of the TEFOM today. Before we move on to create sentences, please remember one thing about the TEFOM. The TEFOM itself is just one type of conjugation and it is totally neutral, meaning it does not indicate any tense nor speech styles. The tense of the sentence, whether it is present, future, or past tense, will be determined by the phrase you add to the TEFOM. The same applies to speech style. The TEFOM itself is neutral, whether the sentence is formal or informal depending on the speech style used at the end of the sentence. This is the key focus of today's lesson. We will explore how different phrases attached to the TEFOM affect the entire sentence, whether it's casually asking someone to do something or politely making a request. Let's kick things off by learning how to tell people what to do. When you use the TEFOM alone without any attached phrase, it acts as a command, telling someone what to do in a casual way. And children often use this form to tell their parents like, Mama, 見て, 見て, Mom, watch me, watch me. Or little children would say to their older siblings, 待って, 待って, wait up, wait for me. Vice versa, the parents often use the TEFOM to their children saying, 急いで, 急いで means hurry, hurry. Or 静かにして, please be quiet. 静かにして. So, okay, if you want to tell your friends casually to eat, how do you say that? 食べて, そうです. And if you want your friends to drink, how do you say? 飲んで, そうです. Let's try with some irregular verbs. How do you tell your friends to come? 来て, そうです. So please tell your friends to come here. ここに来て, ここに来て. Alright, how about do verbs? The TEFOM of do verb is して. Can you tell your friends to study tonight? 今晩勉強して。今晩勉強して。そうです。Now let's change the tone from casual speech to polite speech. If you want to make your command sound more polite, you can attach a phrase like ください to the TEFOM. By adding ください, you are essentially adding please to your command, making it more polite and respectful. Please remember that the te form can sometimes appear as the de form in certain verbs. So let's practice by creating some sentences. To take a shower, the verb is 浴びる or 浴びます. So if you want to tell someone to please take a shower, how do you say that? シャワーを浴びてください。そうです。浴びてください。Alright, and then please listen to the song will be 歌を聞いてください。聞いてください。そうですね。Then how about this one? To tell someone to please speak Japanese. How would you say that? 日本語を話してください。Let's consider this situation. An elderly woman wants to know the direction. She approaches a policeman and asks, "Could you please guide me?" And in Japanese, however, you can use the verb teach to ask someone to show you something. So what do you think she's saying here? すみません。ちょっと教えてください。And then the policeman responds, "Please go straight." How would you say that? まっすぐ行ってください。そうです。This verb, 行く or 行きます。The te form is 行って。It's one of those exception verbs. How about this situation? Please read the textbook. How would you say that? 教科書を読んでください。いいですね。And to swim. Please swim in the pool. How would you say that? そうです。プールで泳いでください。いいですね。When speaking to a social superior such as your boss or teacher or someone who is much older than you, it's important to choose expressions that show respect. While ください is a polite form, it's still a command and can come across as rude when you use with a superior. Instead, you should use てくれますか?くれませんか or てくださいますかくださいませんか Negative question forms like くれませんかくださいませんか are more polite than their affirmative counterparts such as くれますか or くださいますか There's also a verb いただけますかいただけませんかwhich shows even greater respect. However, as this is a beginner-level Japanese lesson, we will save that for the intermediate level. For now, let's practice using くれませんか and くださいませんか. So let's practice these forms. Between these two phrases, which do you think is less formal?くれませんか or くださいませんか In Japanese, the longer a sentence is, the more polite it becomes. Conversely, shorter sentences are less polite. So while both くれませんか and くださいませんか are polite, くれませんか is slightly less formal. The te form by itself being the shortest, is the most casual and informal. Okay, so this is a company setting and you're talking to your peer, not your friends. So you want to be somewhat polite and show respect as you're conversing with them. If you want to ask your peer to come at 8 a.m., how would you ask him to do that? そうです。午前8時に来てくれませんか？そうです。いいですね。And then if you want to ask your peer to do the presentation, how would you ask that? プレゼンをしてくれませんか？プレゼンをしてくれませんか？そうです。And then if you want your peer to go to the library at 9 a.m., then how would you ask that? そうです。午前9時に図書館に行ってくれませんか？行ってくれませんか？そうです。These phrases are longer and takes practice to get used to, but in reality, you'll often encounter situations where you need to ask your social superior to do something. You don't want to sound rude. Instead, you should politely make your request. Remember, the more you practice these forms, the more naturally they'll come to you in real-life conversations. So let's see what you can say in the following situations. Now look at these two images. This time, imagine you are speaking to a social superior such as company boss or someone older than you. Use the more formal くださいませんか form to make a polite request. Show respect in your phrasing. Please ask your boss to read your report. そうです。レポートを読んでくださいませんか？レポートを読んでくださいませんか？ In Japan, each year a single kanji character is chosen to represent the year's events and sentiments. This tradition, known as Kanji of the Year, is announced annually in December. Now, if you are to ask a monk to write a kanji politely, how would you say it? 漢字を書いてくださいませんか? And for 2024, the selected kanji was 金 or 金 meaning gold or money. Are you interested in why this kanji was chosen for year 2024 in Japan? Well, according to this article, sports achievement, Japanese athletes secured numerous gold medals at the Paris Olympics, and cultural recognition, the Sado Island gold mine was registered as a UNESCO Cultural World Heritage Site, and notable individuals, baseball star Shohei Ohtani, exceptional performance were often described as golden achievement, and political scandals. The kanji also alludes to monetary scandals such as the slush fund issues involving Japan's ruling Liberal Democratic Party. So those are the things that happened in Japan in 2024, and this kanji, kin and kane, was chosen as the kanji of the year. Great job today, everyone! We explored how to use the te form in different ways, focusing on polite requests and commands. We learned how the te form itself is neutral, but can adapt to different tenses and speech styles depending on the phrases added. We also learned the importance of choosing the right speech style when you are asking someone to do something. After all, you don't want to come across as rude when speaking to social superiors. And we learn how to use polite request forms like くれませんか and くださいませんか and when to use each appropriately. Remember, the more you practice these forms, the more naturally they'll flow in real-life conversations. And trust me, you will encounter these situations often. Well, if you have any questions, please leave your comments. And thank you for your time and attention today. どうもありがとう。また会いましょう。さよなら。